Oh, say does.
Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Ball no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Releases. Ball with the bucket.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there. That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start up the game. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability, but what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off, and then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Doncic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 9.
He is dialed in right now, perfect from the field this quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving against Ball. Out to the wing. Miller outside. Tries to save it. The three-pointer no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. That quick look, no good that time.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Left side, Ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Mavericks leading. A 3 ball. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. 12 points for him.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Miller. And it's Irving with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Colin Sexton in for Miller. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Doncic has got 17 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. To the inside. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass the Flag from deep. And the Mavericks another three.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Here's Knippel. Lets it go from deep. And it's Flag with the rebound. The three for Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 20 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Max Christie. And it's Marshall in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for P.J. Washington. Flag is checked in for Marshall. And Doncic is subbed in for Christie.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just.
Down low, James kicks to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to James.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's what he does. Kyrie is a magician with the basketball, always looking for teammates.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hornets trail by 16 and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Dallas moving it around. Pass the Flag. Clock at 4. And another basket for Dallas.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And stolen by Irving. Going inside. The shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
But Kyrie still getting to the rim at will, even after more than a decade in this league.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Ball's checked in for Charlotte. The open look here for Sexton. Hits it from three-point range. Sexton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
A nice shot by Doncic.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Back to Ball. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Pass to Diabate. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Knippel's checked in for Sexton. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Yeah, and Irving doesn't need much wiggle room at all to feel comfortable. A lights-out three-point threat.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And that's his 4th foul, and we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Ball from long range. Charlotte no good that time either.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Ball.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. 19 seconds left in the first half. Bridges outside. Charlotte no good that time either. And here is Doncic, and he makes that one. Doncic has got 39.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's new? Luka's getting to his spots, executing with confidence. He's flat out toying with the D right now.
Yep, he's really...
And now, you know it. That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got.
3 points.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Irving's checked in for Washington.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Ball, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
The shot's good from Irving.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
And the rejection by Lively. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Charlotte Ball.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Hornets fourth.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Maverick frontcourt team.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. You might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Dallas making a switch here. Russell's checked in. On the wing, Bridges. Knipple wide open, and he fires. No good, unable to end this run. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
With the drive, and Ball slams it in.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does Ball get up fast for that one.
Outside, Russell lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Knipple with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Miller, no luck. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Robinson Earl, and it's Dallas with another.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
There's Russell with the three. Drills it from outside. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And that one drops for him.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
A pull-up. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Russell's got 8 points. Hornets shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That one goes. Count it.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Robinson Earl's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Flagg. Bridges with the steal. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team.
We got some great looks. Great looks.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And if Flagg can hit from that distance with any level of consistency, there's truly no stopping. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And it's ball in the corner. No good on the three.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
The three for Doncic. Thompson in the corner. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Lively, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for Derek Lively.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic, bounce pass. Bucket is good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Here's Doncic. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting. And good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Robinson Earl, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. That's good from Miller on the assist from Ball. That's 7 points from Brandon Miller. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Flag. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Aggressive, just an
connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
One shot.
Still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.